Recording in progress.
What?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. चलो तो शुरू करते हैं. So we have seen that the riser have to be designed if the shrinkage volume is given. If the shrinkage volume is given, then it is very easy to define by the condition 1 and condition 2. That is, condition 1 is 3% of the shrinkage volume, percentage of shrinkage volume, and the cooling characteristics of riser is less than the cooling characteristics of casting. But if the cooling characteristics if the shrinkage percentage shrinkage volume is not given in the question, then how to be designed? Then there are three methods to design a riser. The first, the Kynes method; second, the Naval Research Laboratory method; and the third one is modulus method. So these methods are designed by the different some laboratories, that is Naval Research, Modulus, and the Kynes scientist. So these are the method where you have to use one chart, some tables or some constant. If they're not given the drawing or graph, then some numerical value of the constant must be provided in the question. So let me first explain. I have Yesterday I have explained that what the Kynes have told. The for designing the riser, the Kynes have developed an empirical formula. That empirical formula is in terms of freezing ratio and the volume ratio. So these two terms are relatives, because the freezing ratio is defined as how much the solidification how much solidification of casting with respect to the solidification or the cooling characteristics of the riser. So it is the ratio of the cooling characteristics of the casting from the cooling characteristics of the riser. So it is denoted as X, and Y is the term is the volume ratio of riser and the volume ratio of riser to the casting. So X and Y,
Yes,
and
sir.
it is the relation of empirical relation is the hyperbolic. So the curve will belongs to hyperbolic curve, and the we say the when the upper side of the curve is a sound casting and lower side of the curve is the defective casting. So here we will see how the Kynes method we apply and solve the numerical. So let us see. I'm sharing. So this one is the Kynes formula. The Kynes formula is where is. So this one is the Kynes formula, where I have written all the things. X is the freezing ratio, Y is the volume ratio. Volume X is the freezing ratio. It is the solid cooling characteristics of casting, surface area by volume, and surface area by volume of riser. It is the ratio of two. Then Y is the terms by volume ratio of riser and casting. So let us define how we can calculate the dimensions of the casting. So let us look here with the formula, with the empirical formula of Kynes. Sometimes it is given in the question, determine the dimensions of the riser through the Kynes formula. If the percentage volume shrinkage of the casting is not given, then you are free to apply the Kyne's formula. So find the dimension of the cylindrical riser. Cylindrical riser है means the riser का shape क्या है? It is a cylindrical.
cylinder.
ठीक है. Height, and height is equal to diameter. It is given the height is equal to diameter means it is a type of side riser. It is okay. But it
Yes,
is
sir.
not given, but we have assumed that the height is given to the diameter. It is assumed that it will be a side riser because I have already seen above some kind of proved or some kind of numerical analysis that we have seen that it is a height is equal to diameter. It is a side riser. To feed the casting of dimension 250 into 250 into 50 mm cube. Sometime it is a centimeter cube, then it is a 10 times decrease, but it is given in mm cube, so it will be rest. So it will be given the casting का volume given है. For steel casting, it is a steel casting. So A is equal to B is equal to C and C is equal to given. So A, B, C, it is a given means it is a use of the Kyne's. So it is a use of Kyne's we can be derived because other parameters are not given. The volume percentage shrinkage वगैरह नहीं दिया हुआ है. So we have to determine it by the Kyne's formula, and it is the casting of steel. So steel का ABC टेबल में given रहता है. It is a steel and steel का A.1, B.03 and C is equal to 1. It is given 0.1. It is a given 1. It is. So the table is not provided, but the constant of steel is ABC is given. So you have easily be applied the Kyne's formula. The Kyne's formula is the given x is equal to a upon y by y minus b plus c. A, B, C all are the constant and its value is given. So directly put. Now the unknown thing is x and y. So x and y का वैल्यू हमको निकालना पड़ेगा. अभी x and y का वैल्यू कैसे निकालेंगे? तो y is equal to the volume of riser divided by volume of casting. So casting का dimension given है तो volume of casting is known. Volume of riser is not given. So let us assume the volume of riser will be pi by 4 d square into h. Pi r square h होता है ना. So d and h is equal. So pi by 4 dq. If we assume that the d is the diameter, so height will be equal to its diameter. It is given in the question. So we have the volume of riser is equal to pi by 4 dq. So it is easy. Now the free x, how can we calculate x? So x को निकालना भी बहुत आसान है. Sir, x is the freezing ratio, and x is defined as surface area by volume of casting. Means अगर casting का dimension दिया हुआ है, it is a cubical shape and casting का dimension given है, तो इससे surface area निकल जाएगा और इससे volume निकल जाएगा. So we can say that the cooling characteristics of casting we can easily be find by this mathematical relation through the geometry of the casting size. But we have to determine also the surface area by volume means the cooling characteristics of riser. So cooling characteristics of riser, it is a side riser, and cooling characteristics of riser, if it is cylindrical type, always 6 upon d. We have seen in the above equation. So it is very easy to determine the ratio of these two things and put it all in the equation. you see only the diameter will be the unknown quantity and everything will be, this equation will be known things. So easily can we find the dimension of the riser? How we can see? So y is the volume by ratio. Let d be the diameter of the riser. So the volume of the casting will be this one, length into width into height. Surface area of the casting will be this one, because you have to apply 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. सो इस तीन को अगर लगा देंगे तो हमें आप, तो हमें क्यूब नहीं है, क्यूबॉइड है ये एक्चुअली, because the length are the same in the cube, but it is not the same all the lengths, so we can say that it is a cuboid shape. So we can calculate the surface area. So surface area of the volume, the surface area of the casting is this. Now the volume of the riser we can calculate pi by 4 d square h. So h is equal to d, it is a given. Height of the diameter, height of the riser is equal to diameter. So riser का volume this one हो जाएगा. D is the unknown things right now. So surface area of the riser is equal to pi by 4 d square dh. So 1.25. If it is so, surface area by volume of the riser is equal to 6 by d. We have already seen. So freezing ratio will be surface area by volume of casting, surface area by volume of the casting. So I have calculated it is a 0.56 surface area by volume of casting, because the surface area of volume निकालना आसान है और surface area of casting निकालना, volume और casting volume और surface area निकालना casting का आसान है, क्योंकि it is a geometrical shape and all the dimension we have know. So the casting का ऊपर वाला कास्टिंग है, नीचे वाला राइजर है, सॉरी. सो राइजर का कूलिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक 6 by d होता है. सो फ्रीजिंग रेशियो इज नोन, इट इज a 0.9, और if some calculating mistake you have to calculate 0.933 d. so d is unknown terms. now x का वैल्यू रख दिए यहाँ पे, y का वैल्यू यहाँ पे, a का वैल्यू 0.1 गिवन है, c का वैल्यू 1 गिवन है और b का वैल्यू -3 गिवन है. देखो सरफेस एरिया ऑफ वॉल्यूम का ये y इज इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ राइजर बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ कास्टिंग होता है. देखो वॉल्यूम ऑफ राइजर लिख दिए पाई बाय 4 dq और वॉल्यूम ऑफ कास्टिंग लिख दिए 250 into 250 into 50 volume of casting. Now let us see, this is one equation and one unknown, so it can be calculated or not. If it is will be the degree q,
Yes, sir.
then you have to apply the calculator and it will be solved easily. So d is equal to 12.84 centimeter and it is 128.4 mm. So it can, you have seen that it
सर ये साइड राइजर का केस है ना?
क्या बोल रहे हैं
सर ये साइड राइजर का केस है ना?
हाँ, height side riser it is not given in the question, but you have to assume it side riser because क्यों? क्योंकि हाइट और डायमीटर इक्वल है.
सर तो सरफेस एरिया ऊपर में सर
होगा ना सर?
सर्कल का
सरफेस एरिया आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. सरफेस एरिया अगर आप चाहें तो एक साइड का सरफेस एरिया, ऊपर वाला सरफेस एरिया सभी कैलकुलेट करना है.
सर राइजर का सरफेस एरिया,
सर राइजर का
सरफेस एरिया, राइजर का सरफेस एरिया तो आपका इसमें निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि हम ये बता रहे थे कि सरफेस एरिया बाय वॉल्यूम ऑफ राइजर
सरफेस एरिया
6 by d हम अब ऑलरेडी निकाल चुके हैं, नहीं तो एक बार आप निकाल के देख लीजिए.
सर 1.5 पाई डी स्क्वायर जो वहां पे निकाले ना सर, तो अगर हम लोग 2 टाइम्स लेंगे तो सर 1.25 पाई डी स्क्वायर आएगा सर.
1 pi by 4 d square 2 times
यस सर, उसको 2 टाइम्स करेंगे तो सर 1.25 पाई डी स्क्वायर आएगा सर।
ठीक है, आप निकालिए ना, आ जाएगा 6/d ही आएगा। बोथ केस में हम देख चुके हैं कि जब साइड राइजर एंड टॉप राइजर होता है तो सरफेस एरिया बाय वॉल्यूम हमारा 6/d ही होता है कूलिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक। 2 टाइम्स ले लीजिए आप, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन
ओके सर।
2 pi by 4 d square प्लस pi dh, इसको कैलकुलेट करेंगे when h is equal to d and pi by 4 d square h is equal to volume of the riser, and when we apply the ratio means the surface area by volume, it will equal to 6/d. Let us check, ये हम ऊपर में दिखा चुके हैं साइड राइजर के केस में। So it will be comes 12.8 centimeter or 128.4 mm. Once you have to calculate on, then you talk to me. Next things is the Never Research Laboratory method. So Never Research Laboratory method में थोड़ा सा ये काइंस फॉर्मूला का मॉडिफाइड रूप है। This is the Never Research Laboratory method to determine the riser dimension or the riser design. It is the modified rules, modified form of the Kain's formula. Instead of the freezing ratio, they consider the shape factor. क्योंकि फ्रीजिंग रेशियो एक्चुअली में क्या था कि फ्रीजिंग रेशियो निकालने में थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेशन था कि बहुत सारा सरफेस एरिया, लोगों को सरफेस एरिया निकालना, फिर उसका वॉल्यूम निकालना, फिर डिवाइड करना, फिर उस कास्टिंग का निकालना, फिर राइजर का निकालना। इट इज विल बी समथिंग इज द कॉम्प्लिकेशन टू डिटरमाइन। सो द नेवर रिसर्च लैबोरेटरी ने एक फॉर्म तैयार किया that will be depend upon the shape factor, and they will given one graph table to determine the experimentally when the shape factor will be changed, the shape factor of the casting will change, then the volume ratio will how they be goes to vary. They have produced one table or one graph chart. The graph chart shows the shape factor of the casting varies, how they varies the volume ratio. So they have it is determined by the graph table. So the first you have to know what is the shape factor, how the shape factor can be determined. तो shape factor के determination के लिए they have given a rule that So Smita Kumari, you have to muted yourself first. Then let us look how the shape factor can be calculated of the casting. First, the Never Research Laboratory method have determined that if the casting of cubical shape or something another shape, this will the height, length and width is given, then the L is the length, width is equal to W, and the T is the thickness or the height of the casting. Then it is the shape factor is equal to length plus width divided by thickness. So they say that the shape factor is a little bit better to calculate easily from the instead of the freezing ratio. सो शेप फैक्टर से जब वो कैलकुलेट करके देखे तो बोले कि इट इज द रिजल्ट इज गुड एंड इट इज काइंड बी वेरी क्लोजर टू द एज द काइंड्स हैव डिफाइंड. सो दिस मेथड विल बी आल्सो बी अडॉप्टेड, बट द ratio or the ratio of the volume with respect to shape factor is determined by the laboratories, and the laboratory has produced the graph table which I will show you later after this slide, how the shape factor, how the shape factor will vary with respect to volume ratio. So the shape factor can be easily be determined by the given casting size. If the casting size is given, you simply apply length of the casting plus width of the casting divided by thickness, and it is the shape factor. Now, so Naval Research Laboratory method, I have given a curve. This curve you have to apply this curve. The upper curve you have to show that this one is the hyperbolic curve, and it is the same uh, as the kinds have developed. The kinds have developed. So only the shape factor you have to determine. देखो shape factor निकालना है L plus W plus T से. L plus W plus T निकालना बहुत ही easy है with respect to the freezing ratio निकालना. So it is a less consuming time, and the graph table is provided. If the graph table is not provided, if the question will come and graph table is not provided, then it will be given that how much the shape factor and what is the corresponding volume ratio by casting. The volume ratio is given, means the volume ratio of riser and volume ratio of the casting will be exactly the varying with the shape factor. If the shape factor is 14, then the corresponding riser volume by casting volume will be determined. So this chart is provided by the NR Naval Research Laboratory method. So you have been used by this graph table. The dimension of the riser can be easily be determined. How it will be determined? So they also said that the same thing is kinds. This portion is the casting defect and this portion is the sound casting, means the good casting. So let us see how the cylindrical riser, how the riser dimension can be determined by using the laboratory method. So laboratory method or the Naval Research Laboratory method कैसे हम निकालेंगे? So let us see. The question is the same question which I have been solved above by the Kynes formula. The same question is there, but only the dimension is we taken in centimeter, because there is the 250 and 50 we have taken in mm, but here we have taken the 25 and 5 centimeter, 5 into 5. So this one is the dimension of the casting. The height and the diameter is equal. So above, same I repeat the above question, and we will solve it by the Naval Research NRVL, Naval Research Lab NRLM. So determined by the NRLM, Naval Research Laboratory method, the shape factor can be calculated. So when we calculate the riser design through the Naval Research Laboratory method, we have to calculate shape factor, and we have to use the graph table. So graph table will be provided, or if graph table is not provided, then the corresponding value of the shape factor to the volume ratio by riser will be given, or some table format it will be given. If the shape factor will be this, the corresponding riser volume by casting volume will be this type का एक variable table will be provided. So here we have the table, here we have the graph. So we will use this graph and we will solve the question. So determine the first the shape factor. The shape factor of the casting, how can we calculate it? So it is a 25 into 25 into 5 centimeter cube. It is the dimension of the casting. So the length will be L, this length will be W, and this length will be the thickness, or we can say the height of the casting. So the L plus W by T means the 25 plus 25 divided by 5. 25 plus 5 divided by 5. It is the, so 25 by 5 is a 50, and divided by 5 is the 10. So 10 is the shape factor. So 10 is the shape factor. So how can we determine the volume of riser divided by volume of the casting? So from the graph, where is the graph? This one is the graph. So if we want to calculate the shape factor, it is given. So shape factor is 10. सो 10 के ऊपर एक परपेंडिकुलर लाइन खींच देंगे एंड इसके कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग हम ये लाइन खींच देंगे। सर थोड़ा क्लास ले रहे हैं थोड़ा 10 मिनट। So now if we take a perpendicular line along the 10 and do the and one perpendicular line along the y-axis, then we can find it will be above the 0.45 and between the and below the 0.5. So it will be equal to 0.6, 0.46, 0.47, 0.48. So it is the 0.4748, 0.48 or 49 we can calculate, we take. So the volume riser or volume casting, it might be equal to 0.0, 0.47 or 0.48 or 0.49. It will be, nothing will be matter, little bit dimension will be varying. So if it is will be take I have got from the graph table, from the graph, so we can find now the volume of the casting is equal to 25 into 25 into 5. So volume of casting we know, only the unknown is volume of the riser. So volume of the casting is 25 into 5 and 0.47. So volume of the casting, volume of riser is equal to 0.47 times volume of the casting. So now it will be calculated and it will be found at 1468.75 centimeter cube is the volume of the riser. So we know the volume of the riser is equal to pi by 4 d square h, and h is equal to d, so it will be equal, it will be pi by 4 dq. So pi by 4 volume of the riser is pi by 4 d square h, and pi by 4 d square h is equal to d. So we can say it is a pi by 4 dq. So pi by 4 dq is equate it to this. Now it will be equal to 1468.75 into 4 times divided by pi. So it will be d is equal to 12.32 centimeter. So from the above equation and the below from the Kynes formula, and from the Naval Research Laboratory method, it will be seen that the dimensions will be varying very low. So the Naval Research Laboratory method have passed, so that the same Kynes formula have been seen that it will be equal to 12.8, but here we can find little bit lesser riser, so no problem at all. We can consider it the Naval Research Laboratory method when the question will be said that you have to apply the Naval Research Laboratory method, and the graph table is always provided in case of Naval Research Laboratory method. Or if the graph is not provided, some tables should be given where the shape factor का different values के साथ casting का volume ratio of riser by volume of riser divided by volume of casting, means the volume ratio will be given for different shape factor. So it will be easy to calculate the dimension of the riser by the never research laboratory method with little bit simpler than the kinds. So it will be easy to find. एंड द डायमेंशन भी देख रहे हैं आप, ज्यादा चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, उसमें 12.84 आया, इसमें 12.34 आया, बिकॉज वी हैव सेड दैट वी हैव टेकन द 4 times 4.47, इट विल बी इक्वल टू 0.8, बट देन इट विल बी मोर एक्यूरेट. सो लेट अस फिनिश दिस थिंग दैट जब हम श्रिंकेज वॉल्यूम दिया हुआ रहता था तो हम जब निकालते थे, oh, do not write in the slide, do not play ball, तुम लोग यहाँ पे खेल मत करो. सो हम मेरा ये कहना था कि जब हम श्रिंकेज वॉल्यूम कैपेसिटी से निकालते थे तो एक बार डायमेंशन निकालते थे, फिर उसको चेक करते थे. दैट मेथड इज मोर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. देन द श्रिंकेज वॉल्यूम इज नॉट गिवन, देन द काइंड्स have come and they had come and they said that you have to follow my rules, and my rules is that it is a empirical formula and the dimension of the riser can be determined easily. But as the time passes and some other research have gone, saying the laboratory method will come, and the laboratory method is always the simpler than the science method. And one other things, one is the last method of the riser design is the modulus method. So modulus method में क्या होता है? modulus method में हमें modulus निकालना होता है. So modulus is the modulus method to determine the riser design is determined by the modulus. So modulus have defined as the reciprocal of cooling characteristics. मॉडुलस मेथड से डिजाइन करने के लिए, ये सब क्वेश्चन में लिखा रहेगा तुम्हारा कि मॉडुलस मेथड से डिटरमाइन करना है, ये से करना है. देखो, these things are important because the riser design have very much important and we have taken the much time to design, to develop and to grasp you, to feed you the riser design. So you might be understand that this riser design is very much important in the point of view of the GATE exam, in the point of university exam, in the point of view of the ES exam and the various competitive examination. So you might be have remember all the things and the points where what is the freezing ratio, where the freezing ratio will applied. Sometimes they will ask the objective question that the freezing ratio is given, which types of riser design, which method of riser design you have to apply. Then the simpler answer is the Kynes method. If the modulus is given, which method is applied? The modulus. If the reciprocal of the cooling characteristics is defined as the modulus. So modulus method से define करने के लिए सबसे पहले modulus को समझना है. So modulus is the reciprocal of the cooling characteristics, and cooling characteristics I have been already be studied that cooling characteristics is surface area by volume. Surface area by volume का बहुत महत्व है इस राइजर डिजाइन में, देख चुके हैं आप. So cooling characteristics means the surface area by volume, and 1 by cooling characteristics मतलब volume by modulus will be equal to volume by surface area. It is the reciprocal of cooling characteristics, and cooling characteristics defined as the surface area by volume. So modulus निकालेंगे सबसे पहले, जैसे कि काइंस मेथड में हम फ्रीजिंग रेशियो निकालते थे, हम नेवर रिसर्च लैबोरेटरी मेथड में क्या निकालते थे? सेफ फैक्टर निकालते थे. अब मॉडुलस मेथड से डिजाइन करने के लिए बोलेगा तो मॉडुलस निकालेंगे, एंड मॉडुलस का क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? 1 बाय कूलिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. कूलिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स का क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? सरफेस एरिया बाय वॉल्यूम. सो रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ इट मींस द वॉल्यूम ऑफ सरफेस एरिया. सो वॉल्यूम ऑफ सरफेस एरिया निकालेंगे. सो इट आफ्टर द रिलेशन अब व्हेन द मॉडुलस विल बी डिटरमाइन, जब मॉडुलस निकल जाएगा हमारा, then it has been empirically established that if the modulus of riser exceed the modulus of casting by a factor of 1.2, the feeding during the solidification would be satisfactory. So it is will be seen by the experimentally, empirically, that if the modulus of riser is equal to 1.2 times of modulus of casting, then the satisfactory solidification will be obtained. So it will be find the experimentally. So you have to remember the second things, that the modulus of riser is equal to 1.2 times of modulus of casting. So the two things you have to remember in the case of modulus method, that is the modulus is the 1 by cooling characteristic, means it is the reciprocal of cooling characteristics, and the another things is the modulus of riser is equal to the 1.2 times of the modulus of casting. So MR represent the modulus of riser and MC represent the modulus of casting. So how can we determine the modulus of casting and modulus of riser? We will see here. And the one numericals we will solve with by the modulus method. Wait 1 minute. I want to take your attendance. Your attendance is very much compulsory, because if this semester goes full online, then the university will definitely be asked give the student attendance to me. So if the student attendance is very poor, if some students have very poor to attend the class, so it is very much difficult to defend in how they will sit the midterm examination, because the college authority has not been permitted to sit the student those have been not be 75% attendance. So mind it. So 1 minute has left. So let us finish how the modulus method we can use and determine the, if the automatic will be cut, you have to join again. So I want to finish this numerical, and the riser design has been finished today. So calculate the size of the cylinder or cylindrical riser whose height is equal to diameter. It is the same. To feed a steel casting of dimension given है with a side riser, use the modulus method. मॉडुलस मेथड से हमको डिफाइन करना है, डिटरमाइन करना है राइजर का डायमेंशन, जिसका जो साइड राइजर है, साइड राइजर के केस में हाइट इक्वल टू द डायमीटर ऑफ द राइजर एंड द कास्टिंग का डायमेंशन हैव गिवन, इट इज इक्वल टू 30 सेंटीमीटर इंटू 30 सेंटीमीटर इंटू हाइट ऑफ 6 सेंटीमीटर. So modulus can be determined the reciprocal modulus of riser और modulus of casting को निकालना है. तो modulus of riser can be calculated by the volume and surface area का ratio का, because it is the reciprocal of cooling character.